All right, Windows users, let's have a real talk. Big changes are coming, and you deserve the full story. Hi, it's Bill James here, Tech for Senior. Whether you're a student, a professional, a gamer, or just someone who loves their PC, this affects you. So grab your coffee, sit back, and let's break it all down. Windows 10 is riding off into the sunset in October 2025. That means Microsoft will stop sending out security updates, bug fixes, and support. If you keep using it, your computer could be at risk for viruses, malware, and all sorts of headaches. And Microsoft's pushing everyone toward Windows 11, but here's the catch. Windows 11 isn't just a simple upgrade. It's got new hardware requirements, a redesigned start menu, and a bunch of features that might feel unfamiliar. If you've seen that new start menu, the settings scattered everywhere, and all those hardware requirements, you know it's a whole new learning curve. For example, some older PCs can't even run Windows 11. You might need to buy a new computer just to keep getting updates. That's a big ask, especially if your current machine works just fine. So here's the big question. If you're going to have to relearn your computer anyway, why not just switch to Mac OS? I know, change is tough. Maybe you've used Windows your whole life. Maybe you think Macs are just for designers or hipsters, but let's clear up some myths and look at the facts. Mac OS is cleaner, less cluttered, and if you pick up an Apple device, you're getting security updates for years. No nagging upgrade pop-ups in sight. Apple supports its devices for a long time. It's not unusual to see a MacBook from 2015 still getting updates, while a similar-age Windows laptop is left behind. That means less e-waste and more value for your money. Plus, let's talk about the ecosystem. Got an iPhone or iPad? Mac OS just fits right in. You start an email on your phone and finish it on your Mac, copy text on your iPad, paste it on your MacBook, airdrop photos in seconds. It's seamless, and once you try it, it's hard to go back. Messages, photos, notes, they all sync up. It's like tech magic. And for families, it's a game changer. Parents can set up family sharing, manage screen time, and keep everyone connected. Students can use iCloud to access files anywhere, and creative pros can move projects between devices with zero hassle. And those worries about learning a new system, honestly, macOS is built for simplicity. The interface is straightforward, updates don't mess with your stuff, and there's tons of support online if you get stuck. In fact, many people say switching to Mac was easier than they expected. There are tons of YouTube tutorials, Apple support chats, and even in-person workshops at Apple stores. You're not alone in this. Now, I'm not saying it's perfect, nothing is, but if you're staring down a Windows 11 learning curve and maybe even a hardware upgrade, it might be time to ask, why not try something new? Let's do a quick side-by-side. Windows is great for gaming, custom builds, and legacy software. Mac OS shines for creative work, stability, and privacy. Both have their strengths, but the Mac is no longer just for artists. It's for everyone. So next time you're dreading that Windows update, maybe think about making the leap. Change is scary, but sometimes it's exactly what you need. Worried about your favorite apps? Most popular software, like Microsoft Office, Adobe Creative Cloud, Zoom, Slack, and even many games run on Mac too. And if you need Windows for something specific, you can use Parallels or Boot Camp to run it on your Mac. Let's talk money. Yes, Macs can cost more upfront, but factor in the longer support, fewer viruses, and higher resale value, and the total cost of ownership often evens out or even comes out ahead. Security and privacy. Apple is known for strong privacy policies and built-in protections. You get features like File Vault encryption, Gatekeeper, and regular security updates. No extra antivirus required for most users. Still worried about making the switch? Here are some tips. Back up your files, make a list of your must-have apps, and visit an Apple store to try out a Mac in person. You can even schedule a free session with an Apple specialist to get started. And don't forget there are plenty of online communities, forums, and YouTube channels dedicated to helping new Mac users. You're joining a huge, friendly community. To sum it up, Windows 10 is ending and Windows 11 is a big shift. If you're already facing change, why not consider a switch that could make your digital life simpler, safer, and maybe even more fun? So next time you see that Windows update notification, remember you have options. Explore, ask questions, and don't be afraid to try something new. You might just love it. I'm Bill James, Tech for Senior. Thanks for listening and watching.